What's up, guys? Capitalist back at another setup video here. So what I got here is most of my Power Rangers that I've collected so far. I had Dino Charge Red in the shot, but I took him out before I could shoot this video. My bad, that's on me. But I thought enough of the set was still left over that I could still do this. So what I have here is the raw entrance stage pieces again. Just using those as a table here. Got the Power Rangers Legend Collection, Beast Morpher's Blue Ranger, Beast Morpher's Red Ranger, and Beast Morpher's Gold Ranger, all their unmasked heads. And then I have the Power Rangers Lost Galaxy Red Ranger, and then Lost Galaxy Magna Defender. I had Lost Galaxy Red here, Dino Charge Red here, but obviously he's not here anymore. His blaster / morpher is still here though. And then I hit the head of the table, obviously, Anubis Kruger. He's a former soldier, so I kind of thought he should be at the head of the table. And when I have to prop everything up is these really useful boxes, and then just two bases from the Young Justice Artemis figure, or is that Sportsmaster? I think it's Sportsmaster. And then what I got around here, the same thing over here, but to make sure I could have Nate / the Gold Ranger in the shot, I took a remote from one of my colored lights and lined it up with the base of from Sportsmaster. So he has some even grounding to stand on. Same with Magna Defender, as you can see there. Right around the background here are just I don't even know what you call them. Two panel sheets, I guess you could say, from the Playmation Iron Man playset, I believe. But I just use them here as holograms. Stick them on with some sticky, some wax from Baby Bell cheese. Eat the cheese, use the wax. White light shining on it. Another white light shining on it, so then it gets like the white backdrop look, and yeah, that's about it. This is Capitalist back. This is Capitalist, another video, and peace. All right, second shot of the episode. Here we go. Got the new Avengers here, the second roster with Mockingbird, and because I don't have him as Marvel yet, got Luke Cage as the leader. All right, so let's get into it. What I have here is the Apocalypse Wave Jim Lee style Wolverine. The head, though, is the Vintage Wave Wolverine head. And then what I have here is Mockingbird. I can't remember what wave she was in. It was a Captain America wave, but I can't remember the Build-A-Figure. I just gave her the Invisible Woman head because I like the shorter hair and that's more range of motion. I obviously got the Walkers exclusive The Thing, Mayfix comic book Spider-Man, Netflix Jessica Jones, Hobgoblin Wave, Daredevil, Netflix 2-pack Luke Cage, raw stage pieces in the back to set up like a little bit of a wall here. I got Spider-Man on the wall, just the cheese wax I keep telling y'all to get. Just stuck it on his back, put him up there. Got Jessica Jones right here on a flight stand from ACBA. Just stuck it in like the cracks of the figure, if I can get there. Just sticking the crack of the figure. And then propped it up here with these bases from Sportsmaster and a lid to a really useful boxes lid. Back here I got an old t-shirt, and then I use an old t-shirt because paper doesn't get that endless black that you need, so I just use an old t-shirt. Lower the ISO, don't put any lights on the backdrop. Speaking of lights, got one white light here, one light here because I need more light on Luke's face. It was too much in shadow. And then I got one there. So I got my 3 lights set up. Got my figures. Make sure every figure has enough space here. Obviously, you can see there's enough space for Luke to move around. There's enough space for Mockingbird. There's enough space for everybody to move around here. The real trouble was getting the flight stand here for Jess, so she could be on the shot because it's rounded, as you can see. I didn't want it like messing up the wall or anything. And another hard part was making sure Spidey stayed on, and I had to hide the red wax. You can see it a little bit right there peeking out from his back. But aside from that, man, real simple shot. And yeah, this might be the last shot of the episode. We'll see. Peace. Alright, guys, this is probably going to be the third and maybe final shot of the episode. I don't know yet. Depends on how I'm feeling after my birthday. But yeah, this right here is the second version of this shot I did. But let's get into it. So what I have here is kind of like the current Avengers team. well, at least part of it, which is Iron Man, Captain America, and Captain Marvel and the Black Panther. Obviously, there's other members, but either I don't have them or we don't have them in Legends period. And they're kind of looking at Claw from the Shuri and Claw 2-pack and examining like the energy he puts off. So what I have here is the MCU and the MCU Captain Marvel, obviously. And then I have Nakia from the Black Panther wave. Then I have the Claw and Shuri 2-pack Claw. And then, let me move these out of the way here. And what they were standing on is just one of these Young Justice bases that I had. This is, once again, the Raw entrance stage piece. You can see the other piece over there. Then these things right here, let me get a better look at it. These things are, they're kind of like, they were like the support structure of this Playmation set I got, which you'll see a lot of in this display as I keep going here. So what Claw is on is like the middle bar that held up the Playmation display. I'm just using it kind of like the part he's laying on, and holding that up are these really useful boxes. And then what I have here is the Walmart exclusive Ta-Nehisi Coates Run Black Panther figure. I still got to paint him black. I still haven't done that. I did mod him a little bit here. Gave him the classic Black Panther boots from the previous Warwick exclusive Black Panther. I gave him the gloves. Have the Black Panther wave Invincible Iron Man. Love this figure. And I'm probably going to get another one because he's starting to get loose on me. And then I had the 80th anniversary Captain America here. And I obviously give him a different belt. The water bottle in his hand is from the foodie pen, which you can buy on the Articulated Comic Book Art website. And you can see this is a different shield I have here. So the shield I have on him is from the Hitmonkey Wave Captain America. I did a little bit of battle damage on him. And then I took the clip off when I was younger. So to keep using it and to be able to switch it onto his arm or his back, I just put some red wax in there. And I can stick it on his arm. Or I can stick it on his back. And these things at the back here are the panels or the sheets that came with the Playmation set that I use as like holograms or a backdrop for like a lab display. Got the white light here shining down on it. And then I had Wonder Man, Black Widow, and Hercules in the other shot I did. But I decided to show this one because I really like how this one came out as well. I like how both came out. I'll probably put both versions in this video. But yeah, that's about it, guys. And this may be the last episode. So if it is, peace. Alright, guys. So I thought it was time for me to show you my Captain America kit bash I did. So here are all the parts I used. It took me about 3 Captain Americas to make. And yeah, let's see what I used here. So I wanted to do like more of like a modern Captain America look. Maybe I could like use like an Ultimate Universe cap. So I took the gloves from, well, I took these gloves from this Captain America figure, which is the Hitmonkey Wave Ultimate Captain America, my first ever Marvel Legend, and as you can see, this is about what's left of him now. I can't find the vest. I would love to have the vest just put on this figure. Too bad I can't find it. I liked how the gloves looked on this figure when I did it originally, but as you can see, there's no wrist articulation. So that got really annoying real quick. So I put back the classic gloves, took the lower legs from this guy, put them on here, kind of make them look like kind of like more of a military look, maybe. I like how that looks. I might paint the legs up and just keep the boots, but repaint the lower legs. I don't know yet. We'll see. The reason I did that is because I didn't really feel like painting them. So, and I was going to use these boots from the Marvel Now Captain America I have. That's old and beat up. But I was going to take these boots and put them on but the reds don't match, and I don't feel like, and neither do the blues, and I don't feel like painting, so I didn't do it because I didn't feel like painting them. I tried to use these knee pads that came on the Marvel Now Captain America, but it wasn't matching with the shins of the gray or the thighs of the blue, so I couldn't use these. I really wish I could have. Would have looked pretty cool to me. Would have made the transition from blue to gray better to me. These are the original legs that came on the 80th anniversary Captain America. I like how these look, and I think I like how it looks on the figure. But the articulation, I'm not a huge fan of. When you try to bend the knee, the boot flap gets in the way, and that gets pretty annoying. Then I have this. This is my previous Kit Bash Captain America that I was using for a long time before I got the 80th anniversary cap. And I really like the gloves. These gloves came from the Marvel Now cap. And I wish I could have used these on this body, but again, I didn't feel like painting them, so I haven't done that. If I do paint them, I'll probably see how it looks when I switch them out, and we'll go from there. But for right now, I think I'm gonna leave them here. And then the shield is from this Captain America. When I was younger, I took like some scissors to it, just like chip away at some of the paint, make it look a little more battle damaged. I talked about this in another setup. I can't remember which setup I did, but right here I have red wax on where the clip would be, because originally I tore the clip out because I broke it when I was using it on these arms. So I decided I wanted to use it again because I like the metallic finish, and I don't feel like buying an MCU shield right now. So if I'm not gonna buy an MCU shield, I still want something that looks more detail oriented, and so I used the red wax. You could put it on his arm, you could put it on his back, you can move it around if you need to. It still lays somewhat flat. Yeah, it still lays flat if I could get that. Yeah, it still lays flat on the ground if I need to do it for a shot. And I added this belt to him, which is from the Demolition Man, who I believe is from, where is he from? I think he's from the Captain America Red Onslaught wave. I could be wrong about that. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong about that, though. And sometimes, gotta find it here. Sometimes, if I want to do like more militaristic look, I'll add the side holster that came with him. But right now, I'm having trouble finding it. So yeah. Sometimes I'll add his side holster, and I think that looks pretty cool. But I really do like this Captain America figure. I like my Kit Bash of him. Like I said, I might paint the lower legs. I might switch out the gloves again with these Marvel Now gloves, and repaint them to match the rest of the red on the figure. But if you guys have the vest to this Ultimate Captain America, or the shoulder straps that came on the Collector's Edition 3-pack cap that had Carol Danvers, Ms. Marvel, and Radioactive Man in the set, I'll take those shoulder straps and the unmasked head. Just hit me up and like on Instagram and let me know. Maybe we can work something out. Maybe I can pay for it. We can trade. Yeah, just let me know. All right, on to the next clip. All right, guys, what I have here is a super simple shot. Kind of wanted to just show off this white foam board I got from Target today. Well, yesterday, because I'm shooting this at like 1 in the morning. But, yeah, I just got the 3 Power Rangers Beast Morphers Rangers we have so far in this shot. Got a white backdrop. Got one white light here, one white light there. Real simple stuff. And so like you couldn't really see the horizon line. I just took a piece of paper and had as the base for this shot. So it came out real clean to me, real crispy. And I just wanted to talk about how simple things can be. As you can see here, it's really just 2 black flat well, 2 white flat pieces of paper or foam board, and 2 white lights, 3 figures. Just get the right angle, the right crop. That's all you need. It's real simple. But I'll see you on the next clip. Alright guys, so what I wanted to do here was a simple version of how you can use flight stands and balancing to get a pretty elaborate looking shot, but it can be really simple. So I have here an ACBA flight stand just in the back of the Power Light Collection Dino Charge Red Ranger. And then I have Shang-Chi here. I want to do something with Shang-Chi, but I had like no inspiration, so I was like, you know what? Shang-Chi has good articulation. He's a martial artist. Lightning Collection has good articulation. They're martial artists. So let me just put those together, see what I can get. So what I have here is Shang-Chi, kind of just like paw striking Dino Charge Red, like I guess you could say through the ground. And I had to make sure I can get that. Let's see if I can get it. I can't get it, you know. You can see like there's a hole that opens up when you use the articulation of the Light Collection figures. So I just took the flight stand and put it right there. Make sure it balances out, make sure it doesn't fall over. And then Shang-Chi here is literally balanced, which I can't believe I was able to do this way. I had a one version where like he was all up on Dino Charge Red, pause. Like his head was like against the helmet of Dino Charge Red. So what I have here, he's literally just balancing with his hand. And that foot right there is holding him up. Nothing else, all balanced right there. But yeah, and then if you want to hide the stand, you just pretty much do that. You tilt it up, so like you're cutting off his back, sure, but in the end, I'd rather have the back cut off than the stand showing, because that really ruins the illusion that the stand is there. So like it doesn't really look suspended in midair. I probably would have kept going with this shot if I had those Tamashii Nation impact effects. It probably looked really cool if he was actually smashing him into the ground. I didn't have that though, sadly. But there's still some nice posing practice. Just a little tip for you guys out there. And yeah, peace. Alright guys. What I'm starting to do here is wind down this episode. So probably gonna do this one, this shot, and probably like 2 more. Wrap it up, get it to you guys real quick. What I have here is Shang-Chi, just doing some real simple posing practice. This probably won't go up as an official shot on my IG. Normally what I'll do is I'll just be posting around some figures. If I like it, I'll post it on my Instagram story to see that I'm working on shots, because what I've been doing recently is working on action shots, because honestly, I think I need to do more fighting shots to improve in this hobby. So here I have Shang-Chi putting a Taskmaster in an armbar, and I have the Killmonger from the Black Panther Wave 2. He's out cold. I did that to hide the horizon line. You never want the horizon line showing. It breaks the illusion. And then I have Scourge or Demolition Man from the Captain America Red Onslaught Wave knocked out. Once again to hide the horizon line. Plain white backdrop. Just using my desk as a floor. Real simple stuff. Honestly, this is just for posing purposes. I'll post a picture in this video, but it'll just go on my Instagram story. If you guys want to see more posing practices from me, just check out my Instagram story, and you'll see what I've been working on when I'm not posting shots. Alright, peace. Alright guys, here we go. Final shot of the episode. Really been grinding out this episode for y'all. This is going to be the last shot though. Alright, let's get into it. What I have here is Power Rangers. How to do that Power Rangers love today. That's the final shot. Got the Lost Galaxy Red Ranger here. Kind of like bent over. He's hurt, pause. But like you can tell he's hurt. He's been going through this fight here. So I got him like leaned up against the Raw entrance stage piece, which both of them are propped up with these Young Justice bases. Had a flight stand here, the ACBA flight stand, just put into the back of the Dino Charge Red Ranger, where you can, if you bend him further enough, there's a hole in the back that opens up. Just put the flight stand in there. Have this ACBA cutout that says "Leave None Alive," and I have Psycho Red on Dino Charge Red, strictly on balance. It's just balance here, making sure nothing fell over. Real nice and sturdy. Okay, maybe not that straight. He is leaning over a little bit now. But you can see he didn't fall over. Here, just have the red wax on the back of the cutout. Stick it here. Make sure you can get it somewhat facing. Okay. Get it somewhat facing, like the arrow. Get it somewhat facing the mouth, so you can know who's talking. White light here for the backdrop. What I took was my white foam board, and then used some of the red wax from my Playmation set for these, so like the light could bounce off, or the light could be absorbed better. Did it for both here. Another white light here. Real simple stuff, guys. Nothing crazy, obviously. But there is one thing I did want to say about this episode. As you can tell, it's longer than other episodes and has more clips and stuff. Now, I want you guys' opinion on that. Would you like it to be longer episodes where I cover more shots? Or do you like the one and dones that I was doing previously? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm definitely going to start doing some other things on this channel. Probably do some toy reviews. Probably going to do like wish list videos, stuff like that. So expect that coming down the pipeline. But yeah, don't forget to let me know if you like these longer episodes where more shots are covered, or do you like just one and done episodes? All right, this is Capitalist signing off. Peace.